Hi dear friends, welcome to Las Cosas del Inglés y estamos aquí para un nuevo video. Alright, it's very important. El día de hoy vamos a aprender vocabulario que normalmente se utiliza cuando nos roban ciertos artículos. Alright, vamos a hablar de dónde se llevan a cabo aquellos robos más comunes de nuestros artículos, de nuestras pertenencias. Right, that is very important. Well, how is that called in English? Is thefts of personal items. Alright, vamos a hablar de robos de artículos personales. It's something that commonly happens. Alright? Well, where it happens, alright? Well, I wrote here some places where it happens. For example, normally in crowded places, alright? Crowded means that there are a lot of people, right? Full of people, many people. It's crowded, yeah, like when you're traveling from Pantitlán to Observatorio 6, 7 in the morning, wow, it's impossible, yeah, to pass. There are many people trying to get on the subway, yeah, pretty hard. That it means crowded. Well, talking about crowded places, alright, we're talking that is common here, as I was mentioning, at the subway stations, yeah, subways or the metro station, public transport, yeah, the bus, the Chimeco, the combi. If you have seen on YouTube many videos, yeah, something horrible, yeah, we hope it change. And later we have, for example, at the bus stop, where you're waiting for the bus, you're in the line, and sometimes you're attack or some people approximate to you to take some things, or the pickpockets, you remember, who takes the money silenciously, right? That's by. Well, another places next to the ATMs. I don't know if you remember what is ATMs. It means automatic teller machines, que son los cajeros automáticos. La próxima vez que vayan a un cajero automático van a ver que tiene escrito ATM. ¿Qué es ATMs? Well, ATMs is automatic teller machines. A los cajeros, ya sea no solo el aparato, la máquina, el que está atendiéndote en el banco, le decimos teller. Los que están en los centros comerciales, los cashiers sometimes, right? That's different, remember. Pretty nice. Well, these are some of the places when personal items are stolen, especially places that are crowded and there are many people. Well, what are some of the items that are stolen frequently? I wrote here some of them. Let's practice. Cameras, backpacks, wallets, watches, jewelry, bracelets, credit cards, cell phones, briefcases. Alright, pretty common. Well, you know where's the camera to taking pictures, right? Or photos. Backpacks. Los backpacks, no sé si han visto extranjeros en nuestro país, que traen esas mochilas grandotas, que traen muchas cosas, ¿right? Como para viaje, que usan mucho. Le llamamos backpacks, alright? O bueno, mochilas que traigas durante cuando venimos de la escuela, la universidad, nos abren el zipper, el cierre, alright, and to take the things. Be careful, be careful. Watches, well, talking about watches, I have my watch here, alright? Talking about watches, jewelry. Talking about jewelry could be the bracelet, for example, your earrings, or your rings, your earrings, necklace, sometimes you carry a necklace. So jewelry refers to that, joyas en general, alright? Rings, earrings, necklaces, alright? Bracelets or chains, cadenas de oro, plata, anyways. Okay. Credit cards, we need to be careful even with the credit cards, right? I don't know if you have seen videos on YouTube that places like Polanco, where people go for lunch, they put their purse or their bags, yeah? And some people pass there and take the money. No, something horrible. I don't like the things, but well, they happen, alright? And well, these are the articles commonly stolen. We have cell phones, yeah. Cell phones probably is one of the most common nowadays. If you're traveling in the bus and the combi, or you're walking at night, or not necessarily at night, during the day sometimes, they immediately ask you for your cell phone, alright? Because now cell phones are pretty expensive. Some of them cost more than 20,000 pesos, similar to a computer. Well, it's pretty expensive. Probably that's one of the reasons that these kind of people, the thieves or robbers, are looking at you. Yeah, so we need to be careful, not be walking on the streets with your cell phones. Well, be careful a lot. What about briefcases? Briefcases is pretty common for businessmen or businesswomen. They have some locks and you open them. Portfolios, yeah, to say. Yeah, normally if you carry a briefcase, they think that you are carrying money, alright? So we need to be careful. There are some of the items that are frequently stolen. Yeah, probably there are more. If there are more, you can comment on the commentaries. Say, oh, yes, and this and that. Yeah, well, that's cool. What else? Well, I have here some extra vocabulary that I consider is important for you. For example, we have travelers. Travelers are people who move from one place to another, right? Even sometimes we are internal travelers because we live in the state of Mexico and we move to Mexico City, or vice versa. You live in Mexico City and you move to the state of Mexico. So we're traveling all the time, people who's moving from place to place, all right? Who normally suffer for these kind of things. Belongings. Belongings is the name to all your things you have. Your computers, your backpack, your cell phone, your earrings, everything. I would say in a word in Spanish, tus pertenencias, belongings, your belongings, alright? Everything you have. Loose is an adjective. Sometimes you need to be careful because many people, I don't know, it's the fashion, they carry the bracelet or chains, right? Cadenas or brazaletes, but they are not tight. They are not tight. You understand it? Not tight. They are pretty loose because you want to be in fashion. You understand it? You have your necklace, big one necklace, and well, it's not recommended because it's easy that somebody grab this and run away, alright? So be careful with that. Cash means the money, efectivo, alright? All the money, coins, bills mean cash, right? At hand, well, it is important, for example, when we move in the subway, in the metro, you carry your bags, or your things, your cell phone, you need to have it at hand, yeah? You need to have it at hand. En la mano, a la mano, listos por cualquier cosa, right? I know you're traveling, yeah, you're here with your with your hand, and you have your school bag, you put in front and you're protecting your things, alright? At hand, yeah? A la mano, everything. Whoever, yes, quien sea. Whoever stole my things was pretty quick, yeah, or was pretty intelligent. Quien sea que me haya robado mis cosas fue muy rápido o fue muy inteligente. I didn't notice, ni siquiera me di cuenta. Yeah? I didn't notice. Alright, that is cool, pretty nice. I was checking here some verbs that are important for this topic, yeah? Talking about thefts, yeah, in general, or well, in this case, we're focusing on thefts for personal items, but I was checking, I was looking what verbs could be good for us, alright, to know. Well, I have here grab, yeah? Well, first let's practice pronunciation and later explain one by one. We have grab, steal, miss, target, wait, arrest, board. They are verbs, right? Well, grab. Grab is when something is taken, yeah? It's taken with energy, alright? It could be, for example, the man or the robber, the thief, grabbed the hand of the child, for example, and taking him, se lo llevó, lo agarró. Es grab es agarrarte con fuerza. Do you understand it? Or you're walking on the streets, especially ladies carrying their necklace, las chicas con sus cadenas. Estos chicos, bueno, the people who steal the things, los robbers, ¿ya? Grab, toman las cosas, pum, y te las arrancan, alright. Cuando es así, cuando es en esa acción, el verbo es grab, right? Pretty nice. Steal, probably you know, is pretty common, que es robar. Steal is pretty common. Miss, in this case, lo ven a veces como extrañar, pero en este caso es como me falta. Oh, I don't know where are my credit cards? They are missing, they are not in my wallet. Están perdidas, se han ido de mi cartera. You understand it? So they are missing, they are not here. Están faltando, no están aquí. Entonces como faltar, no estar. Target, tal vez lo han visto en los que juegan avioncitos o videojuegos con aviones. Target, que localizan el objetivo, right? And you fire, right? Pero target como verbo lo vamos a utilizar como elegir o seleccionar. For example, I don't know, the robber target, yes, his objective, seleccionó su objetivo. O target the person, seleccionó a la persona, right? Pretty nice. The target now es seleccionar en estos temas, right? Wait is pretty common. Wait for me. Esperar, right? Arrest, similar to Spanish, arrestar. Board, abordar, right? Anyways, I wrote some examples, some of these verbs to help you to understand a little bit better, right? For example, we have the thief grabbed my briefcase and ran away. The thief grabbed my briefcase and ran away. Entonces, ¿qué nos dice? Que el ladrón agarró, tomó mi portafolios y se escapó. Run away, right? Recuerden, por ejemplo, aquí tengo mi mochila. Grab, stick like this and run away, right? That's grab, with that energy, right? Cool. Later we have here the second one. All my credit cards were stolen. Todas mis tarjetas de crédito fueron robadas, were stolen. Next one, when she opened her purse, her wallet was missing. Check this, alright? When she opened her purse, her wallet was missing. Cuando ella abrió su bolsa de mano, alright, es common in the cars, su cartera se había ido, ya no estaba faltando. Es como traducimos missing, miss, ¿recuerda? I have another one. The girl was targeted by his capture last night. The girl was targeted. ¿Se acuerdan cómo traducimos target? En el verbo. Elegida, seleccionada, right? Entonces la chica fue elegida by his captured, ¿ya? Por la persona que la secuestró. Last night, la noche anterior. Fue elegida por esa persona la noche anterior. Maybe they were checking, oh, that person is the correct one. I don't know, because maybe it looks at her car, the way of dressing, the way of speaking, very posh, very VIP, I don't know, yeah? But well, girl was targeted, fue seleccionada, elegida por su captor la noche anterior. That's right. So these are some examples how you can use these verbs or can you use in speaking or writing, right? Well, there are more verbs that we're missing, like wait, arrest, and board. Estos tres verbos que no los tengo como ejemplos, me gustaría que ustedes escribieran algo relacionado al tema utilizando wait, arrest, and board, right? Los escriban en los comentarios o me los escriban en sus libretas y pueden crear más ejemplos con los demás verbos. Bueno, pueden hacer uno de cada uno, ¿verdad? Y para que ustedes creen sus propias ideas, sus propias oraciones. Well, I hope you like this video. because it's pretty important. If you like it, give me a like, subscribe, and invite friends. And I see ya next time.